What's going on? This is Kyle Louie here. Hope all is well with you guys. I'm here just getting ready for the day. Got to work this afternoon, and I had a few minutes on my time to. Uh, I, yes, I have a vlog, and it's very important to me. Um, it's not to help me. It's a request. Also, kind of a recommendation type thing. I've talked a little bit about. The Salvation Army has been within my family since I was born. Both sides of my grandparents were majors to the Salvation Army. I have plenty of friends and family who have been affiliated with Salvation Army, and um, I've my girlfriend, her family, my uncles, my dad. Um, we have all been in some way uh, involved with the Salvation Army, and I know I've talked a little bit about my past with bell ringing and whatnot, and it may not be on your to-do list um, as much as it is to mine, um, but because of my past, because of my family, um, I feel the need to share that it is very important that you donate, um, even if it's just little cash. When you go to your local store and you see or you hear the bell ringing, and the bell ringers standing outside, um, they're standing out there. Most of them are volunteering. Um, some maybe get paid if they're full time, um, but the majority of those who bell ring are volunteering out of their day to raise money for the homeless. And Salvation Army has done a lot more than that, helping with the homeless. They've done a lot of stuff with um, whenever there's casualties like fires, um, earthquakes, and whatnot. Salvation Army is there to help um, in any way they can. So they're really involved with the world, and your donation um, goes a long way and means a lot to them and to those families. I'm sure um, who you're helping out. Um, when I bell rang in Minnesota, yes, it was crazy because I had to deal with the harsh winters out there. Um, but I was I was happy because I was doing it. I was not doing it for me. I was doing it for them. I was doing it for the families that need food, that need clothes, that need a place to stay. Salvation Army has places for these homeless people, and your money goes to that. Your money goes to food. Your money goes to. I mean, it's beyond. Um, and the reason why I'm saying this is they're only going to be out for another few weeks until Christmas, and you know it. And every little cash that I get, I put in the kettle, because I know it's going for a good cause. Um, so if you are watching this video, and you are taking in what I'm telling you, I really, really hope that you guys would take in consideration. Yeah, do your shopping. Yes, go for it. But um, don't lose sight of don't lose sight of what the real meaning of Christmas is, and that's giving, um, and being with those who you love. I've talked about that in the last video. Um, I've talked about my experiences. I mean, it goes a long way, and when you volunteer, when you show care, that 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 feeling that you get is why we do what we do. Uh, um, I know I just saw an advertisement from my sister-in-law. She posted on Facebook that 7 Up and Canada Dry Um, every purchase that you make to those sodas, it goes to the Salvation Army. So your donation goes as well to the homeless, as well as those kettles who are out in front of your local store. You'll see them at Walmart. You'll see them at Target. No, maybe no. You see them at Walmart, your local malls. Um, I mean, to be honest with you, it is the best thing. Um, Knowing that your money is going for a good cause. I can't stress enough. I mean, it just uh, very important. Um, I mean, think about it. How would you like to? I don't think you would like it if you were on the streets with your families, uh, um, um, and your kids were eating, but you weren't. I mean, you have to make sacrifices and whatnot, and that's what it is. A lot of the parents don't eat because they feed their kids. Um, a lot of them don't eat at all, and then that's when starving comes in. Uh, um, it, it it's just show compassion. You know what I mean? Don't let your money go to waste. You know what I mean? Like I said, do what you gotta do for Christmas, but every little cash that you have, um, you know, obviously you want to put away and save, but there's a good half that, you know, donation is really important. Um, I've like I've said, I've worked at camps for the Salvation Army. I met my girlfriend, her family there, at a specific camp that we worked at um, years ago. My family, my grandparents, both sides, my mom's sides, my mom's side, um, my my dad's side. Um, we are all affiliated with the Salvation Army in some way, some capacity, and it just when and and the thing is when I was bell ringing, I'll tell you a little story. Um, Dealing with the harshest winters. There was one day that I was out in, I think, negative 10 degrees or something like that. It was really, really cold, and the snow felt like ice, or like knives were hitting you in the face. It was really bad. And every little cover that you had, it didn't help much because of the wind. But anyways, in that time, people show care to you because you're showing care for others. Um, I was given a donut from a family. Um, we're not supposed to take uh, uh, stuff like that, but it's also rude by not accepting it as well. So I remember someone coming out and buying me. Uh, I didn't ask for it. Um, they came with some donuts and they said, "You look like you could use something to eat. Here's a donut for you." And as much as I said no, they just did not give up. And so finally I took a donut. Um, uh, Another lady came out and bought me hot cocoa, and I mean, I was not going to say no to hot cocoa because my innards were freezing, my outsides were freezing. It was bad. I know that's too much info, but honestly, it meant a lot. So um, those people that are bell ringing are you. Some of them are out there for like 4 hours. Some of them are out there all day, which is like 12 hours. So seriously, do what you can, help and donate. It's a simple message. Also, um, you know, you're doing God's work by doing the most good. So, um, and that's their catchphrase, doing the most good. So, anyways, guys, Merry Christmas. Hope all is well. Again, thank you. Please share my video if you like. Please hit the like button if you like it. Please share my video. Get the message out there, guys, because seriously, there's a lot of people in need, and Salvation Army is doing a lot of good and could use your help. So, anyways, guys, thanks. Kai Louie out.